yu bari yokana mahama constitution bi ci affaire yi office yi wara nekk ci parti bi election nak suñ ko def even party spokesman bi dafa bokk ci ñi ut place so moderation bi ci ngoon si ni ak ci time election bi dañoo am an ad hoc electoral committee bu nga xam ne chairman bi mooy Alaaji Bakary Keba Tamba Jammeh moom mooy nekk chairman electoral process bi maa ngi ko pour mu ñëw ci microphone bi ak comité am ñu commencé be tombon na kuke momo harjewbe je momo delegate le minta wolbe kala patiol nyaton koti nyinga election o haninte fango vananda be je lembe place nyino la mbal dani la be campagne o datila ale murundi na place o diara nyabage mbafolale fanan ñing élection ko bebe tamandila Bakary Keba Tamba Jammeh la ñaton kayale to atele mu electoral commission la chairman oti UDP la ad hoc electoral commission anala molu wolle bina saying pour ka élection o tamanya ibafola delegate solbe Mr. Jammeh and the committee, if you can please come to the podium. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alimbara.
You want to settle down? Here. Hello. I would like to call this program.
And what have you questioned?
I would like to start this process now. May I invite the representative of the Independent Electoral Committee to join us, if they are here. We also had the peace ambassadors accredited to observe the elections. Please join us if you are here. Can Demba Balde from CRR join us for the fuller interpretation? Demba Balde. Landing Nyasi from Fonyi Kansala for the Jola interpretation. Please, Landing, can you join us? Huh?
Mr. Ambassador, if you
Standing. Demba Balde. Demba Balde. Standing. Can you read it from here? And just I read A, B, and C. Huh? Are you Demba Balde? You are Demba Balde. Anata leba. Demba Balde, CRR. Okay. Huh? Demba Balde. What else? Dina ko wax ci Assalamu alaikum. I greet you all. My name is Bakari Keba Jame. I am the chairman of the Ad hoc Electoral Committee of this Congress. Me and my team shall administer the next phase, which is the elections of the new executive of the United Democratic Party for the period 2020 to 2022. I have with me today Honorable Shirif Gomez, who is the Vice Chairman. Mr. Dembo Kante, Member. Mr. Lamin Sane, Member. Ms. Binet Bujang from the UK, Member. We will be assisted by Ms. Lala in the process as well, and the process will be translated in Mandinka, Fula, Manjago, Wolof. Thank you. Anjola. I welcome you all once again in line with the national electoral rules of the United Democratic Party. All positions of the executive has now stand dissolved, and Congress will be electing new members in due course. I shall lead you through the rules of the National Congress election in English, and my colleagues will do so in the local languages. Qualification for Congress delegates. The person shall be a bona fide member of the party. The person shall be Gambian and residing in the Gambia at least 1 year prior to the date of the National Congress. A delegate must have delegate identification card bearing his or her name stamped and signed by the Party Secretary General or representative authorized by the Party Secretary General. Each constituency shall have 20 delegates comprising 5 men, 5 women, 5 male youth, and 5 female youth. The list of the delegates shall bear the name of constituency and the names and address of all delegates. Only delegate lists endorsed by the constituency chairperson shall be accepted by the Ad hoc Electoral Committee. At least half an hour before the commencement of voting, replacement of not more than 5 delegates of each constituency shall be allowed for delegates who are absent. For qualification or disqualifications to contest for positions in the National Executive Committee, the person shall be a member of the National Executive or a Congress delegate. A person holding an office in public service shall not hold office in the National Executive Committee. A person holding office of Regional Administrative Secretary or Deputy Regional Administrative Secretary shall not hold any other office in the National Executive Committee. Nominations and voting shall be as follows. Only delegates can nominate and vote. A nomination shall be seconded. A candidate may be nominated and elected in absentia. All elective positions in the National Executive Committee shall be open for nomination and elections. Only delegates whose names to vote. Voting shall be secret ballot. Elections shall be by simple majority, that is, the person who received the highest number of votes validly cast at the election shall be declared elected for the said position. There shall be a second ballot when there The ballot papers must be stamped and signed by the chairman of the ad hoc electoral committee. An ad hoc electoral committee of 5 members, as I've introduced, shall be appointed by the National Executive Committee to conduct the nominations and elections. Any matter not provided in these rules shall be decided by the ad hoc electoral committee in consultation with the Secretariat. Delegates, these are the rules that shall guide us in the execution of this very important function this evening. I thank you all for your kind attention, and I will now call on Mr. Sheriff Gomez and my colleague Lamin Sane for the local language translation. Thank you, gentlemen.
Another mic. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Maglenandu kuchine kasa turak sa center.
Calminama goto fo inde mum e yettode mudum.
Nane omna safa bukana ano ani ambitade ka safa kola di karesa kola.
Lifi Bakari Jammeh, the chairman ad hoc electoral committee bi tenke ci kalama angale mom la buga wax mom la buga tenke ci olof. Bakari Jammeh lim fi wax ci angale
ko haali do e angale ke
mom la buga tenke ci olof.
o yi ko dum o yidi haltude e jolfe.
Nane ankone Bakari Jammeh wana sanken mitado wada mangombe ka rek bukala nyetum kujola njela mona medera getali.
Inyo tanke nak moy National Congress election rules ruli loi pour voter 2020 National Congress bi nakala tede lolu lañ bu ko ñew wax ci ni.
oyi affaire wote 2021 election poddo wadde o ko dum woni ko mbo yewtata do.
Kan mo yelo neka Congress delegate.
Nane omna rege election yanuma mi Congress yan kurege 2020 yona mi derege tade jaat manotum be kaje duma ko ni.
Yelo neka Congress delegate ko dafa wara neka jawrin ci parti bi. Dafa wara neka dafa wara bokk ci parti bi am parti ID.
kala mo ganduda ko delegate o wattu mo gonden do mo ganduda ko delegate ado foti tawede on programme.
Nane bere ko metu ko parti an ko ne UDP anonu ni jamme man ko ne delegate suwame ana atum be ka la ko do parti kala.
Warna nek ku dekk ci Gambie bi at least ben at bala tay bala Congress di am.
do he Congress o wadde kala mo ganduda ado foti tawtorede he darade kulle dabitandi leydi 2021 o election garodo aɗa foti wonde ɗo hitande ɗo leydi ɗo.
Nane ila mo meti ko anoni ammi dere dimo famne Gambia e ñano baba ko le kuranta wala mi yokon aw pumal mu bad burum mandu wandu jumbe ñas place.
Warna mandarga buy wone itam ne ki domi parti bi la.
aɗa foti hebde ko be kettinirtama tawa ko ganduɗa ko a ɓiɗɗo patiyo.
Nane lisuluwa sololi yomi ano ani an jummi be jum bu mañ metu ko awdi patiyo do nonni.
Delegate list nakala tere.
no hunde nde walori ni.
Nane dimma ko regu meno mo en to meno.
Ñu ne constituency bu nekk warna am ñaar fukki delegates.
kala constituency mo ganduɗa ɗi e leydi aɗa foti heɓde yimɓe nogay ɓe ganduɗa taw ko ɓen goni délégué maɗa o
wa kuboba konen conséquence wala ku dola nona kanda karaya non lo cena ma sefa akenolam place tila yo ko rebo
ñaar fukka yi nag war naa nekk juróom war naa nekk góor juróom war naa nekk jigéen juróom war naa nekk ndaw bu góor juróom war naa nekk ndaw bu jigéen
e nder ɓen yimɓe nogay noon ɓe ganduɗa ko ɓen goni délégué o waɗat yimɓe jowo ɓe ganduɗa ɓen ɗon tawa koɓe worɓe waɗat yimɓe jowo ɓe ganduɗa tawa ɓen ɗon kadi koɓe rewɓe nde heɓat suka gorko hen heɓat suka debbo kadi ɓe ganduɗa ko ɓen darani sukaɓe ɓe
nani rego anani badu purlom wan kuboba konen délégué so wala worogale mebu kala kabin be kam kala kesi places pu badu do ku se kon futok ku janga futok ku kambani futok du ku nina futok man kam bukan kabanan
listi délégation bi nag listi délégué sini nag
oyi kayitol délégué o
nane kanka nimbu kala kan kumuke me wan kuboba konen list wala ku jola none kana kan kumuke me di butuma butila
war naa am turi constituency ba ñooñu jógee
e wonat yimɓe ɓe ganduɗa tawadi yoni ko yaada constituency ji tati
war naa am turi délégué bi
nane unyante no manjen aw tunde enu pulo wan konen tunde yami kara enu pulo ku jola wakurage meno
war naa am tam délégué boobu fan la dëkk ci constituency ba
e nder constituency o noon ɓen ɓe ganduɗa ko ɓen cuɓa délégué o heɓat tunduji ɗi ganduɗa yimɓe ɓe ganda koye ɗin tunduji woni koɓe jeeya
nane kabimi ka noonani a kabbanan kokonen délégué ɗum kuɓoɓe bar buko kabimi ano ani uñante nu manji ɓeynu cine ɓeynu pour le sukiyenu wali
délégation list bi nag délégué list bi nii nag war naa nekk loo xam ne constituency chairman bi moom moo ko signal boppam
e ɓen ɗon délégué fo délégué mo ganduɗa ko constitution fo constitution yon taw wondenoma ko chairman muyen o tigui sayningol kaytol
nane commune won konen délégué yankuroɓena kana kabbanane kanumu keña a kammi chairman a edulacela anen tena ɓañen sign commune ka signé ñetun kujola yopingola miragu
délégué liste bi buñ ko xasee joxe ba pare duñ ci alawaat duñ ci nangooti wecci liñ cee nangu rek mooy bu desee 30 minutes before ñu def commencé élection dinañ ci nangu si la ñoo war a mun a alaaw ay changes mu am ci wecci am ci
ngol ɗon kaytol délégué mo ganduɗa ko ngol tawa ko on woni constituency fo constituency ko on chairman muyen o foti saynude ngol kaytol nde ɓen ɗon noon ɓe potaka weccede nde ɓe gokkirat toon hedde minute aji capantati si tawi woni ɓeɗi ceeñe ɓe ceeña ɗum e nder minute aji capantati tan
nane bukana buku kan kummu kammi bukan kone kaɓanino kan kummu kam ano anita noon mi jarut mambu kayita ku safeña num ɓeanu leñu ɓe yuwi ɓe kando ana ceen dandi congrès ɓannu yo ɓe luwacela e ɓajow
ñu ne nag lan mooy mandarga ne kii war naa mun a ne ku xam nga ku am qualification ne war ngaa bokk si délégation am nga loo xam ne moo war a tax ñu disqualify la lan mooy sarta yooyu leen
o wi sartaji hoɗi wontadi ganduɗa tawa aɗa foti tawtorede a wonde ɓiɗɗo délégué o kadi on mandarga tawa aɗa foti ɗum heɓde
nane commune ndi aw makmaka yeeya wakkamme ɗi placé oyo pour mo o nuñasi o e ña nurindi pour mbukela pour manko sene placé yornorno ɗi broka biya ɓambu kala ko manjum
so ñu ne nag pour nga nekk ci national executive committee bi
ne a wonde e nder as national committee o pour gona ɓiɗɗo muɗum walla gona hen
foog nga nekk congress délégué
ma gona ɓe ɓiɗɗo congress o
wala nga nekk koo xam ne da nga nekkoon national executive committee member
walla tawa ko neɗɗo mo ganduɗa a wonino e national executive o
nane ni commune ndi si places on kuɓoɓe konene konkunu fana kamɓe ɗi kafay ko ɓe kadi kar kuyeya ɓen naab kuji kar kuɓaña to ko kugolen kummuken mankuji ko medi ko mo sulwa solele si jom neno
luwaayi élection bi nag dàqana koo xam ne yaa ngi am ndomba tànk ci réew mi pour mun a nekk ci élection bi
e loi election ono riwi kala ko ganduɗa so tawi an won aɗa tami place e nder e leydi he
nane luwa lelami yoni enja omdo dum rokdi kubrok bu jendo luwa sentu pour mamba bo bunga bo place du dulaw
keneen koo xam ne luwa daxana nga mun a nekk National Executive Committee mooy Regional Administrative Secretary wala Deputy Regional Administrative Secretary ñii luwa daxana leen pour ñu mun a nekk ci National Executive Secretary
kala mo ganduɗa ko administrative secretary walla ko deputy muɗum ɓen ɗon yimɓe ɗiɗo ɓe ganduɗa loi o riwi ɗumen pour ɓe tawtore e wodde he
ana luisu medu ko de silwas ma sera ko men en jangi dum ko jolo ko na safela baba ju burum banu nyanta no badu bagtu ja burum bukela o baju burum pour mu won ko jumene man ko kana rongato
léegi na ñu seet lan mooy mandarga yiñ sarta yiñ teg pour nga mun a sas sa mbir ne ko demal nga taxaw
so joni noon e ndara wondenoma mandarga poɗɗoma hollude aɗa foti darade e kulle on woote
nana sulu wasu sankura ganya sona mangum beke isa bukanak luwa yemba yabbala ngum pour mambujum di luwa yemba ngum pour mambujum
luwa mu ne
loi o wi
ka nga xam ne moo war a mun a nekk pour taxaw pour vote ñu votal ko tey mooy ka nga xam ne mu ngi ci delegate list bi delegate la
e kala mo ganduɗa loi o wi aɗa foti darade pour ɓe mbotanama tawa aɗa woni neɗɗo mo ganduɗa aɗa suɓa e o delegate garɗo ɗo
ana luwa yone enja awmuto de buku kanu mukande kabimi de bukana ko de kabanane enja awmude ko cila awnu baba de pour mo ngondo u fasa di ayaga nu jumem
ñu ne boo amee ku la nominate ba pare tam war nga am koo xam ne moom mooy nekk ñaareel ba pour nominate la
e kala mo ganduɗa noon a heeɓi neɗɗo goto baɗɗoma nominate ko ma keɓa yimɓe ɗiɗo ɓe ganduɗa tawa on kadi ɗi fawti toon wona yimɓe ɗiɗo
nane di burunga battilinga boy mi aw enja awmudo fo ubat atum be kaytene kanyenak manane tona aw numa mang murungol o agabuntana atum be ana belendi o fola
luwa election si tam nangu na ne mun nga fee ñàkk a nekk waaye du tere mun nañ la nominate mun nañ la wotel
e ɗi wawi noon ɗi wawi mbasa hen wonde ɗi wawi kadi ɓe mbasama wotande
nane luwa yone luisi lula ko bano bani duniya bada ubaja bukana ka dum kam kan ya tate den no baba burum pour mo ngol no jo
beneen luwa bi mu ne ndombo tànk yi nga xam ne moo nekk ci National Executive Committee bi yépp pour wote bés ni ki tey jamono bi yépp pare yépp ubbeeku na pour ku neex nga taxawal sa boppa ta nekk mbur
e kala mo ganduɗa ko a jooma nomba tankande aɗo e nder o committee aɗa okka doole wondenoma no a daro pour mbawa ɗaɓidde ɗiɗo place uji
alo wanku boba ko ne committee wala ku jola non le kafa yarum mum ko di fulfana fe pate oye di man ku sabu meno moyemi fo wala ko jak manni wala ni ko manni wala sago wala ko mere
waaye mu ne nag fokk nga nekk koo xam ne yaa ngi ci delegate list bi wala nga nekkoon ci National Executive Committee bi before
e ko ma gona neɗɗo mo ganduɗa aɗa tawtora e o delegate ma si ɗum ala wondenoma tawa koye executive e taweɗa
nane bukana kabanane kanu mukenam enja omdo do problème le do di kafa yoma ke yarum bon di patiola enja do no me po bagatu ben problème pour ngonu
woote ci élection bi ñoo ñëw gaaral ci fii ci secret la war a nekk
oyi woote potaɗo ɗo waɗede o noon kadi koye nder sutura ɓe mbaɗata woote o
nane rabu medu ko mu kantu wa won manje be kala ko mu wonu na urago bukana toge o balutu do wa won manje we ka fankante fanga fiya
beneen pàcc loi bi nag mu ne élection ci élection bi dafa raw gàddu la buy benn baloot nga rawee sax yow yaay ki gagné
o yi woote poɗaɗo ɗo waɗede o noon enen fof ganduɗen ko woote mo ganduɗa haysi ko goto neɗɗo daɗirima ganda tawa ko on woni yeeso maɗa
yani luwa weerego meno eleɓe kartewolu hani yokol kuuji oto awa wujum aw panu baj e jungu tayankura daña
buñ demee ba ñaar ñi nga xam ne ñooy rawante ci ballot dañoo defaat another ballot pour ñu seet kañ moo gagné
o wi ha joni noon si tawi woni yimɓe ɗiɗo ɓe beddanama ɓe kamɓe fof goto heeɓi ɗiɗi oya heeɓi ɗiɗi ha joni ko ma ɓe mbatta élection mumen noon
nane anoni di cheseya enja muy ko ko baji jume si chesi gaba dano dan no lebum awuju fu ci le bajo mambo cengo
nga xamne bu nga taxaw nak pour ci election bi sa kayiti war nañ ko tampon stamp by ad hoc chairman bi di Bakary Jammeh
oyi kala mo ganduɗa noon aɗa foti darade pour mbawa ɗaɓidde ɗiɗo palasuji ko ma keɓa kaydi ndi ganduɗa to Bakary Jammeh ɗi wawide tampude nde mbawa darade
nane encore nen Bakary Jammeh o bañum ɓuruma ɓe anone andi ɓe jum pour ɓe leeb akilare ñantena ngartene magon na sayin med ko anu nu babadi forum famande bu kada ko jigini pour mo wodi do lawoy
loi bi fam teje nak moy ne election bi ñako wara amé moy committee bo xamné tay rek mo tax ñu taxawal ko moy lu ñoo wax ad hoc election committee te lolu warna nek ci juromi nit moy ñi fi Bakary Jammeh o légui ni
oyi wote o noon hande wote o ko yimɓe jo ganduɗa ko ɓen tami kulle élection hande o kadi pour poɗɗo ɗo wadde o
nane sunu assistance en buku kala ko nya kan ko nya Bakary Jammeh ko ko dum be kam ngana bukana ka dum be kané
loi yi nak ne nit mutut buñ démé ba nga xamné amna lo xamné nekuton ci loi yi election commission biñ fi tek ni di ad hoc electoral committee bi ñom ñoo wara tok seen mbir moomu naka lañ ko atteye
oyi wote o noon ala timmuɗo heewani ci ari ha woni ko ganduɗa hunde natti toon nde ganduɗa tawa jakili walla yaadani e no foti yarude ni ɓe jooɗiɓe ɗo tamɓe kulle wote o ko ɓen ɗon topitto kulle muɗum
lolu moy won rule siñ fi am
nane loi yankura bu nya yo mi na beri ko tamé fo tamé mambe set mu wonu ba fu ngon la ko ka to be ka ko na ga carte yo ko bu ko dal man ko la ko be Bakary Jammeh
jere ngeen jëf
on jarama
ok ñoom ni rego abaraka mi ka ne mi te ben wa
non
jërëjëf Sirif ak Bakary yo mbadi mandingol dabina fala mandika kawolto na soto surwa kamoto Bakary ya fo angale kamoto amo fula soto jamini makoy ya fo jola kamoto anim fula kamoto mbina fala mandika kamoto kimimbe lori mbara wa fala manjako kamoto Daniel mina min karna sora wala carte feuille sarto
bitakala be tinji kuma kabi plentinja gutu angim les ngi ngol way ngo ga guti carte
sarta folo momo lafta kala executive member di fayga parti dingot
kara nimlesi ka ngal punata ni nyam pour gutare carte
fala njogo fayga Gambia loti yesabati Gambia
inyana muntu foko kichiti uchakui tek ba wano utobanten chu mkam donc ci nyanim la si mciabu ko Gambia
momo da nyanda kala carte fayodo faye delegate ID card so min ba soutien la ka fo nyimu delegate let
nimla si akapu bo fari gutare kata foko no kaboto ka kata gi ganjake delegate ko marata pu bi matir bu juko bi
carte fay banko bi jang anyanta mo so min ta fa mo mi nyanta bonde la je
ti kata war pu bo skim les ke ci bati uchaku te ikata gutarul banyana kap matir banya kap bonire kata war chaka mutana ko bu matir bu juko bi bot
yo o mom waw kono mo lulo nyanda kala kewolt
ti banyang tajang te bi kimle sigi bu kap bu gutare kata banyang kanyana kap ci bayant
lulu do muso
banya kanyang kacinte kap ci bakat
lulu do fondinkewo
kanyang kacinte kap ci upat banjanjang
lulu do fondinke muso
banjanjang bayant kanyang kacinte kaci ka banjanjang bakat
delegate do la tago minke litandi anyanta litande bota dame
ikata wi kampi bayin neni ya cinanda de matir bi juka kap tiji ka timi nyana mant
dolla committee momo nyanta carte fayla ela chairman nyanta a satisfy ko bota constituency leto
Bikimle sigi ubibut ka guti kata ukawarombu ka picha no but nem mkapu gutare kata de uburu kata waro chak.
Wodu nyande kele minute tan saba.
Sarakule.
Okay, yo so na sarakule kan na sora do so sai wo fana bina ka fulamba pour ma ko sarakule kamata. Ambe ko
commencé na mol mamoy so bare du dare mbad musane le jifana musane de na continue
bodo mbe dani ro ko nga commencé ko de ko mbadi sarakule pour isa mo ngabim fo
Ka dunde wo tambindile.
o fon de ba fala
Aite ta fo dante dame dena na ba continue.
bar ngay kon donde folo
Ayo kondo.
yo assalamu alaikum maren sarankullu waga ko nyini sasa elege so kemo ko ke warni kenya ko na ka dangani kana famu ila ko kannin sudi e mako sarankullendi so wala hikata wala ko sarankullendi so non kan lemmen do so non kam mugano so na mugo hibe wa kononi
yo sarta folo
ati fi fo hana
momo be jang anyanda kala pati diwolt
serewo ran kawanya na pati lemmen nyai
pati dingo mi yango gambia no lem fabre da ba sabati din gambia le sanji kilin jandi bilu
pati lemme be ga ko gambian lemme nyani asabatu den gambia yi nan daga ma sine bane
momo nyanda carte fayra nyante la souterrain so la mi yango abudé la continuer carte fay bankolt
sere su kawa karten sede anga ko ten sede na nan kawa an ka de lemme kita nan kan nendia abas donki nan kan nenga kenan tu indi so ngonan tan kana sere nyadi hido karten sede
do carte fay banko carte fay banko anyanda mo la natila
koti sedi ni ñew koti si sen gelli kado ma koyna an ay sun kawa seren kitana
bobo bo lulo nyanda kala kewalt
soro kargen kawa nyana yugo nyaay
bo lulu do muso
soro kargi bane kenni soro yagaru
lulu saba nyago fondin kewol
okay kargandi soro kargandi sikandi kenya ay yagambanunga
lulu nani njago fondin ke muso
nagatande kenni yaganunga
momo bi jang ila sudera ba nyante la e wada dama nyanta soto la nyanta sudera ka ko bada nyin carte fay bankol
se suwa jamake di soron kana antunwa anke giri kanyi nyedi angiri jimaraba makantora soron kana tunwa jamane ke no gonde
din carte fay sita mini bi jang mini to safeta din committee be wala accept la be sonna wala momo to o listo do ita carte fay la
bo sere suwa yere annan ka ko tensedni en ga wanto ko nya sana anto ko ngama sa ankel lanta katen sedni bo ku benu ga tabal kedi kundu ko nyana seda gon
Gimle sigi bu kabi bu tup guti kata tip contenir gulua gimle sigi gul tuangum pour ka guti kata bu ga fok bu ka ci gimle sigi bu na itimbu ko pour bu ka guti kata
do janning carte fay we sila
bala ka guti kata ko kuru
ko je sede bita kini
sarto bi mi yana ko nim falendiro lafta kala min nyanda carte fay la constituency carte fay banko la nyaton ko asimo lul doron na falinno
gutuwa ci gimles ngi ya tubut ne na wiya ke ka guti kata a puri non di uburi me se ka tawro chak banyanul puni na puri ne ron no punan tetamba nyanka nyan te banyang taja te bikina tiju ko ngono to bawalo ka nyank pour fu bande se banyang taja ngatab
bo sere sun ka ko ten sede an ko se nyinyo su en ka am fam an ka an tunwa nante an yanka ko ten sede
yo sarti sabaja momo lafta lola executive member yala
nyan uto wajanten ci nimle se ngal but place puya kate banyanu niw
bo satu hilandi kebe ga ko ten sede en ka wan nan tunwa nante an ken kebe
inyanta kala executive member ti o yeke delegate
ngap ci inyanim na sim mbofati di nuyo de ngulonu buru de katawru chako wala nem ngap ci ndata pour pamate bujuko bi
bo ko je sene kele annan ka wanyana so kanan ko nyai ma annanya ka wolle munga
bo be ban sakunda do ko la
nimle si kalem pripusien
ser suwa man sakunda ngollenga
wote place o marano la national executive
de ka puri ka place re ti uniu
kellanda place ke marna na nyaka nangen
momo fana natare be regional administrative ala
nin ci wutu kakum ci de tibametu uchak tem ci na pichandolo
c'est suma na nya administrative secretary na anken karantai
wala regional administrative secretary ya
wala nem ji anken na wiyak wala ti na kom team place bu yak de ti katawro chak
ma kebe ganya deputy administrative ya ken karantai
wala fana ndate ke do la carte fayot
namtana nano de ka bof buti ka gudai kata
ken kara kellanda rono ka ci so de kedi
fanna nani njango
ulwa wajante wala to bakane rada
fanna nakatandi
wala to mondoroti anin carte fayo
ci umbuti ti prata boy kimle si ko buka natar buko ni las ni pugutar buko le ikata
bo fanna nakatandi kenya ni sagarande nga ado ko ci so de
delegate min bijang wol dorone si mo tombono ani do dorone si carte fay
bandate ki pumatir bujuke ki poro kompo ratinyan no pore pugutare kata
bo delegate mu be yaere kumbano alla wasren tagarana na place kinang
tombon doro fanan fasi fulanjang ni mo kiliye tombon fo mo sala kam mu ya fulanjang police qualify no
inyan datinyan foko ukanalo nimle si katabanta na chaksungo pratinya bala inyan nimle sungarata kula untang pur pugutare kata
sagaran den ga serebana ngaran cagara mangana hillandin kita ken ba cagara ke ken nan ki tenya girindin
don bondoro fana sike mo la minti jang andi sikarte fayano
inyambuta puri prata pur fugutare kata tewje kanda na chirti
sagaran den lawanya na sere ananya kante re soro lawa sagarna
palaso bimbe national executive miyan ko carte nyanta fayla
ila simle si ko chiti uniu yak poro pugutare kata
palasi ngare kuben kawa katense nere bo awana nya kan kanan kenya
abe yela la say pour no bon tombondoro sigeno janni carte fayo
ila simntana ko watel ko wanta legi pour ka guti kata ka gutara be kimle sigi bu kabaro bu natare ila simntande wala bu karatare ila simntande
bo holla ken ba ni ni sasa ma ko to seden kan na continue na nya
yo pati dingol min bijam min tobe pati ding sat kayto bala wol dorone be carte fayno la
kimle sigi ciukum lesi bu natare ila su ko wala bu ko le ila su ciukum lesi ki bu ko gutaro ko ni kata ba
patille mu be ni to ko na kayde ke be ga jongini soron kan ni pati be ga patille mu be ni ga no kunya na ko censedni
yo former executive member min bijang na tara delegate ba financial loan wala asikarte fayno
nimle si no luchundi na wole place ti pour puyaga namtano buta purinero na tara buta puguti kata comme na ko roci bay place bunta apo
okay kubeno wo kanere extimi kubeno wo kanere iga bogunuma iga rawa sikki na ko jensedi wa waro isagan nakadi
carte fayo be kala suturo kono
ka guti kata karwati kambeko
ko te sedi nyana sutura nyano gonde
fanna lulu njango wala carte fayo
tew utuwa unyana tension ka guti kata briere ko bi krobi koja
fanna kargande kenni ko te sedi nyaay
do carte fayo carte folo wala bomo mi yana wala carte siata
utuwa chakchu nimle se gutare kata tay yichul peprembo
bo ko te sedi genno gondi serebe ko cenga gabo bo kenya andangini
dum carte man tiñaaje
te ka kata kolonti kata ne gutere ka lole chokata tul
gelli carte ngama bononoma
wala gajeta
kenya ndagi
no munta nanda no joni mlesi no lo ganyaron ka guti kata
na tara mo man ñodam
gelli soro ngama mehiri
uci kom ne banyamba te natero kum place uci bagu kata balingan klingan mbuke wala balingan kliga kata ibu gutere
kade be fayle ko de signa fula
gelli soro ngama mehiri o sagana yakadi wona ka cencedi kadi
ka guti kata ka kakara tew ina nimlesi no lo ganyaro na cinti
carte kaytol
ko to sedi kaydi no
ikate muntina ndon
pour ka farmaya sandi anyanta sain lale
iko bling tu ka kontre mbay signira
kun ken ka wasainia ko jo sarkal ji mun ka wasainia
andu min nyanta carte fayo ko topotola
ikimle sigi bukul kana kono buru ka gutikata
so be nun ka carte sedde
o committee nyanta tombonnale
ken committee ka wasagarnia
banyamba mutanda ko ka kumboro buka nirani ulu ikata ne iko guta te ne nganyaro na piano ko pichoma
to fanna woro njawo
ate fanna tumundi
tiulu o pajanten
fem mi yalo gata ni sartol ko ministre feta
sesu ndake sati no gondi kibe ka sahel
ko imle se ya picha na te woli ci nulu rek wala untua
min tata carte fay luwala
serebe ma sa andake sa andedi no ngana daga luwanga
yo committee min lota
imle se ya ci utua ka gutikata
committee min lota
committee be ga sikki
comité wala campagne kimle se ko nata na kom pour ka gutikata
wolle be sira ya kacha min nyanta yo geje
bo kunya ha mita ataguna enakka chana hini ku kacha me hiden kawa na kelladi
yo ala baraka
ka banyamba mutanda ko tembo ko no mi nyaati on se ka to de place banguta rappe
kanawar mo ko siri hige tempere ya
yo ndabara ngo yici nguto ngimles ngul ci ngimles wala ngon pour ka gutikata de parti UDP.
Thank you very much, our able interpreters. We will now move on to the next stage, but before then I have a few housekeeping so that they can interpret that before I let them go. For the elections, if 2 or more persons are nominated, it is normal practice that the ad hoc electoral committee will try to mediate between the 2 or more candidates for party unity so that one or more can step down for one person. So in short, we will go to election as a last resort. Nkamemfo wolenko nata carte fayoto mo fula ye nominate na committee be mo fula wala nata mita mo fula lambe commandira pour ngari diamu tema pour kambe mo ye soto isaje kana futa election oto be futa la election oto malla fi pour ga futa oto wala be futa la election oto natara e mari ñol manson ata kala force luma don wax moy dafa nek aada ci parti bi su fekkee ne nominate ne ñaari nit committee bi dinañ o ñoom ñaar wala su ëppee ñoom ñaar wax seen diggante nga gis ñu bàyyi wàllante pour déggoo ak jawpo bi sax ci parti bi suñu loolu mënut a am si loolu rek la ñoo aaga élection.
ane commune bi kamukana kuwa kubabara katun do jume committee ala ko nya ko dum be kamukana bukan ko cila na ko mu kamere do ya ano ane de place ya auto do jume to bari ya fangala ga wala masaya ko ya busura ko mo moy
nga fa man di ka ko man di ko ne ñata mo fula lota be diam lay temale pour client bu la créer am dama sesi
ok digambana ke gada kebe badum galle be gada kebe wati soro hillinga na sigi boy suna place bane amurnu woni client wona kacce naga bane na wara bane o magara ga kacce sedde kede because UDP la Kenya to Kenya na UDP
ko ina jawi chuine de bigimle si gabi pugutare kata uchikom banyamba tabur ratara kom plus bigimle si ki bukul kana kom kaguti kata karu banyamba tabunta ko bukanyamba ko luchina lompuri puetara chint purna lole ka chinile si kayank plus munta na pon bukanyana luchina nira nu tamp natara pour ikata pour gutar parce que uchi na nat barek foko ikata ko gutara bata wontano ci ko mne se nako jipante.
The second point is that only one person can nominate a candidate to be seconded by one. So I would like to appeal to Congress for us to give chance to each other to hasten this process. Lu ma doon wax rek dañ soxla kenn nit rek mu nominate keneen ñaareelal ko ñu dem ci beneen bi so ñu mayante. Nka même fo wolen ko nsurata mo kilin ronne ay candidate kilin nominate mo do ya fulanjang so nse nyoso pour un secrétariat.
ngane wana mangu tate woni ko jumu ko gabarak fo ba ko gabaka de kanu ni tolak amu amawya ambola mam because praise mangu be kanyako yo e kele ko kandel ni kudi sere bane ana kandel ke nominate ni sere hillanden na hilla bo kenya na po hinu kuna jewo mo ko be
kuma comme ne banyamba tabarata uchi comme ne batu bamutanda kun nalona chinimlesia awela kon uchi comme nyan krate nyande ku foko uchi inyana lole na nunto na ratong nul ka gutero ni kata banyamba tabnata bere ku ko tare banyanun tang.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Can't see Lala. We will now start the electoral process in earnest. The first position is for the national president of the United Democratic Party. Nominations are now open for national president of the United Democratic Party.
Ndotomo sana federality Modakian Central Constituency nga aji yamundaw yabu nominate national president.
Seconded by Lala.
Assalamu alaikum. Ntomu Amiata Siseleti Kanifin South nga anti yamunda o yabulen nominate.
Any other nominations for national president of the United Democratic Party? Aji Yamundao Yabo is the national president for the United Democratic Party. I don't take anymore. Please. Can we please sit down, please? Nain talk. First Deputy National President. Nomination is open for first Deputy National President. Lala? Gentleman there.
Ntelam Bansi Burford Parliamentary Constituency nga Bajamba Bojang nga Walter as a first vice chairman.
Seconded by Meteo Moide, itondi main nomination okay. Alsenso nga tolta karabe loi kono wala nya. Ngeen may ñu jël turi parce que lolu moy loi parti bi. Mo men ka nomination okay.
Ntetomo Bansi Bari Burford Parliamentary Constituency. Bansi Bari, B-A-N-S-E-Y, B-A-R-R-Y.
Seconded by
Ntatomu Fat Kaneti, Burford Parliamentary Constituency, vote for Bajamba Boja.
any other nominations? Bajamba Bojang, first Deputy National President. Thank you. Second Deputy National President, United Democratic Lala. Mr. Kuyate, Lala, Mr. Kuyate.
Mangi today Yaya Kuyate from Banjul. Mangi nominate Ruby Malik Low.
Seconded by the lady there. No.
Oh yeah, you're not the official delegate. No.
The law says only official delegates can nominate or second. Lamin?
Ndetu mu bintu SMJ teleti kampama won nga a secondle I seconded the motion for him Malik Lu.
Mayor Rohi Malik Low, second Deputy National President. I would like to announce that it was an honor and privilege on behalf of all of us for Alhaji Modu Sane, the former first Deputy National President of the United Democratic Party, gracefully stepped down for a new generation. Thank you. And I repeat that only registered delegates can nominate or second. We will not take nominations or second from any order. Delegates will meli alonko ibe consequential wala diaspora officially wala ser nomination o keno wala second. Delegates yi yu joge ci consequence bi rek ñoo mëna nominate ngeen déggee ko noonu. Amen. No. The next position is for Secretary General and Party Leader of the United Democratic Party. Amadou Kora. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please? Thank you, please sit down. Thank you, thank you. I cannot hear the name. I need to hear. Walen Maturbi Kanla, Toglen, Al-Sima. Amadou Kora nominates His Excellency A.N.M. Ousseynou Dabo. Well, seconded by... Okay, any other nomination? Any other nomination? His Excellency A.N.M. Ousseynou Dabo, Secretary General and Party Leader of the United Democratic Party. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You didn't tell me.
doy na nag toog leen. waaw moom Bakary moo ko def Bakary ko def. this was not how we did it last time. toog leen. ñu ne ngeen toog na ñu continuer. ñu ne ngeen toog. toog leen. toog leen jël leen channel lu ñu continuer toog leen dañu continuer please.
Ali mako isaje ngabo jambang. No, that's the only mic I have. Hey, Alisi. Ngaldani Alisi bang. Go Alisi bang. Deputy Party Leader, Deputy Secretary General and Party Leader. Yeah, let me go. Party leader and secretary. Seconded by Honorable Bajaite. Nomination. Delegate. Second. Delegate. Aja Mariam, Deputy Party Leader, Secretary General. Alaji Esdabo for Senior Administrative Secretary. Any other nomination? Alaji Esdabo, Senior Administrative Secretary. Deputy Senior Administrative Secretary.
Madiganyi nominated by Olidiba Wada.
Madikanyi nominates Olidiba Wada, Deputy Senior Administrative Secretary. Seconded by
Mariam Sibo. My name is Mariam Kamara Bikamanot. I seconded the motion for Auntie Olidiba.
All right, we will have a break until everybody sits down and we do this in an orderly manner. Say mem fo jolale fo mo be si insinano tano non. Legi dañu noppale be ñepp tok ñu déglu wante ñu def ko ni ko wara defé. I would like everybody to your seat, please. Can members of the outgoing executive please return to their seats? We cannot proceed until everybody takes your seat. Duñ mëna continuer su fekkee ne nit ñi tooguñ. Nde tan wala ñaato ne mool man si. Karamonjai, can you return to your seat? Karamonjai, move your seat ula. Nominations are now opening for National Organizing Secretary.
I am Honorable Ismaila Jallo, Deputy Chairman, Brikama Area Council. I am nominating Ahmed Talib Bensouda as the National Organizing Secretary.
Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda, nominated for National Organizing Committee. Seconded by
Okay, go ahead. Yes. I'm a regional chairman. Go ahead. I'm Seni Sabali, regional chairman from North Bank. I'm the second person to nominate Talib Bensouda.
Seconded by Seni Sabali. Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda. Any other nomination? Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda, National Organizing Secretary. Deputy National Organizing Secretary. Deputy National Organizing Secretary. Oli Dibawada. Lala Oli Dibawada.
Well, I am Oli Dibawada from Fajara Baka Ward constituency. I nominate Ibrahim Adiba.
Ibrahim Adiba nominated by Oli Dibawada. Second by Mayor.
I am Rohi Maliglo. I am second in the motion, nominating Ibrahim Adiba.
Seconded by Mayor Rohi Maliglo. Any other nomination? Ibrahim Adiba, Deputy National Organizing Secretary of the United Democratic Party. Administrative Secretary for External Affairs. Nominations for Administrative Secretary for External Affairs. Administrative Secretary for External Affairs.
Uncle Bakari, we are back here. Do you mind repeating that position so they could hear you?
Nominations are open for Administrative Secretary for External Affairs.
Ndotomo Almamo Dibaji, Jara West constituency. I nominated Babukar Jame as Administrative Secretary, External Affairs.
Who do you nominate?
Babukar Jame.
Seconded by Babukar Jame is declining that nomination.
Okay, can you repeat it again? Then we get a new fresh.
Lamin, can you approach me, please?
Okay. Bakari, can you please recall? Bakari, please repeat the position, please.
Can you?
Stay here, stay here.
We will just stand down. Lamin, can you come? You have to appease yourself. Come on, see.
Yeah, because I was worried with Babu. What we do is,
Go to the lady standing.
No, we want to be at the back.
No, don't go to the back. It's going to do that.
But because the delegates, we can't leave them out.
Administrative Secretary, I'll take the lady here. Zainab Diab, has nominated Tombong Sedi for Administrative Secretary for External Affairs. Seconded by
Thank you. I, the Councillor of Olba Kepen Ward, Lamin Diba, I seconded Tomoseli nomination. Thank you.
Tombong Sedi's nomination is seconded by
I, Lamin Diba, Olba Kepen Ward, Councillor, I seconded Tomoseli nomination to be the External Affairs Secretary. Thank you.
Any other nominations? Tombong Sedi, Administrative Secretary, External Affairs. Deputy Administrative Secretary, External Affairs. Lala, come back here, Lala.
Okay, my name is Usman Mare from Fondi Kansala constituency. I am nominating J. Paul, Administrative
Usman Mar from Fondi Kansala nominates J. Paul Tako for Deputy Administrative Secretary, External Affairs. Seconded. Lala on your left. Yakumba. Honorable Yakumba Jaite.
I am a delegate. I second the nomination of J. Paul Tako.
Any other nominations? J. Paul Tako, Deputy Administrative Secretary for External Affairs. Administrative Secretary for Legal and Human Rights. Can you go to Nyaur? Administrative Secretary for Legal and Human Rights.
My name's Nyaur Koma Latikunda Sabiji constituency. I'm nominating Honorable Almami Fandintal for Administrative Secretary, Legal Affairs.
Almami Fandintal nominated by Nyaur Koma. Seconded by
I am Honorable Dauda Kausu Jawara and I'm seconding the motion.
Honorable Dauda K.
Are you still with RIA?
Jawara. Any other nominations? Honorable Dauda. Almami Fandintal, Administrative Secretary for Legal and Human Rights. Deputy Administrative Secretary for Legal and Human Rights.
Hello, I am Baba Jabi, Ward Councillor for Fajikunda Ward. I nominated Bori Toure as Deputy.
Salam alaikum mbalu kondonde Alaji Yankuba Drame Ibo Town Ndele Bori Toure Tombo nominated Yankuba Drame Wole Bori Toure Tombo second.
You got his name? His name is Buba Drame. Yankuba Drame, sorry.
Bori Toure, Deputy Administrative Secretary for Legal and Human Rights. Lala Bala, can you take the mic to the back so that they can participate too? Administrative Secretary, Finance and Economic Affairs. Nominations are now open for Administrative Secretary for Finance and Economic Affairs.
Going to the back.
Ndatomu Pabunja Jame Nyamina Dankunku. I am nominating Lamin Teti Jame, Economic and Financial Affairs.
Lamin Teti Jame, nominated for Administrative for Finance and Economic Affairs. Seconded by
Sheikh Omar Keita, Campaign Manager, Ilyasa constituency.
Any other nomination? Any other nominations? Honorable Lamin K.T. Jame, Administrative Secretary for Finance and Economic Affairs. Deputy Administrative Secretary for Finance and Economic Affairs. Yes, the lady right from the back there.
Can I nominate Fatam?
Yes, you can have him.
Fatam Orojia. Fatam Orojia. Men Musa Njai Conte Nyanija constituency. Nobody nominate Fatu Cham.
Fatu Cham nominated for Deputy Administrative Secretary, Finance and Economic Affairs. Seconded by
the second nominated seconder Fatu Cham, London Nyasi from Foni Councillor.
any other nominations? Any other nominations? Fatu Cham, duly elected Deputy Administrative Secretary for Finance and Economic Affairs. National Treasurer. Nominations are open for National Treasurer.
My name is Hussein Mbouk, the Administrative Secretary of KMC and a delegate of Sarakunda constituency. I'm nominating Auru Sane.
Seconded by Amadou Sane nominated, Honorable Amadou Sane nominated. Seconded by
I am Binta Senghor from Brikama North constituency. I seconded Ahmadou Sane as treasurer.
Honorable Amadou Sane, seconded. Any other nominations? Honorable Amadou Sane, duly elected National Treasurer of the UDP. Deputy National Treasurer. Mike is over now. Bye. Yeah, Deputy National Treasurer.
I, Awatambedu, I nominated Mr. Kebo Sise.
Seconded by
Binda Ture Musumba constituency Kebo Sise.
Any other nominations? Kemo Sise, duly elected Deputy National Treasurer. Auditor of the United Democratic Party. Auditor. Nominations is now open for auditor of the United Democratic Party.
Ndele mu hina marondi Kia East constituency Lalandin Bisani nominate.
Nominated by Hina Marong. Second,
Hello. Alhamdulillah. I, Omar Mamba, Constituency Secretary for Kiam West, hereby seconding the nomination of Honorable Landing Sane.
Honorable Landing Sane of the UDP. Deputy Auditor. Nominations are open for Deputy Auditor. There are 19. Deputy Auditor.
Nde Dauda KCC, now Umar Jiba nominate Deputy Auditor.
Alaji Jiba nominated for Deputy Auditor. Seconded by
Yo ndefana nga fula njandala Muhammad Fati. Bundu nga kunda constituency.
Muhammad Ba seconded.
Muhammad Fati, not Ba, Fati.
Muhammad Fati seconding the nomination of Alaji Jiba. Any other nominations? Alaji Jiba, duly nominated Deputy Auditor. Campaign Manager.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ntelemu Bakauskani from Jara East constituency. Ngakarafa Sonko nominated as the campaign manager.
Karafa Sonko nominated for campaign manager. What is the name? What is the name of the nominator? Lala. He did not get the name.
Bakari, we need some order here, please. We need some order. Alsi. Yeah, Alsi.
Alsi bang.
ñomin ko mbari ma malta alsi man la fi jaranko le diam alsi okay.
Seconded by
I am Kadifati from Lower Nyomi constituency. I am voting for Karafasonko.
Kadi Cham seconding the nomination of Karafasonko. Kadi Cham. Any other nomination? Karafasonko, duly elected campaign manager. Deputy campaign manager. Nomination for deputy campaign manager. Okay, the guy in the white shirt, yes.
Assalamu alaikum. Yaya Tarawale, Sarakunda Central, Bartes Ward Chairman, Uncle Lopi having nominated. Babukar Jame, sorry, having nominated.
Babukar Jame, nominated. Seconded by
Ndalam Binta Darawati for ñu perfect conscience. Namneta Babukar Jame.
Binta Darawati seconding the nomination of Babukar Jame, deputy campaign manager. Any other nomination? Babukar Jame, duly deputy campaign manager. National President, Women's Wing. National President, Women's Wing.
Assalamu alaikum. maa leen di nuyu man la Soma Ndione from Banjul South. maa ngi nominate Aji Sukaina Ka.
Aji Sukaina Ka nominated for National President Women's Wing, seconded by
Assalamu alaikum. Man la Manyima Bojang. I nominated Auntie Sukaina Ka. I seconded.
The name of the seconder. The name.
Ndani Manyima Bojang Birkama South Female Youth Coordinator.
Any other nominations for National President? Aji Sukaina Ka, duly elected National President, Women's Wing. Thank you. First Deputy National President, Women's Wing. First Deputy National President, Women's Wing. Nomination for First Deputy National President, Women's Wing. Nomination for First Deputy National President, Women's Wing. Bintu Jaite nominates Adama Jallow First Deputy President, Women's Wing. Seconded by
Assalamu alaikum. Man la Jatu Jaju Opanyomi seconded na Aji Adama Jallo Bakaw.
Jurbi.
Jatu Jaju Opanyomi.
Jatu Jaju Opanyomi.
Any other nomination? Adama Jallo, First Deputy National President, Women's Wing. Second Deputy National President, Women's Wing. Nominations are now open. Yes, Maimuna.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi. Ntelong Aja Binta Jabi.
Aja Binta Jabi.
Nyani constituency. Noko Njai. Ngore nominated.
Noko Njai, duly nominated. Seconded by
Assalamu alaikum. Ntelebu Yamasange Birkama South Kiaman Mbe Ajanogoy Njai nominated.
Seconded by Yamasane, Birkama South. Any other nominations? Nogo Njai, duly elected. Second Deputy National President, Women's Wing. Secretary General, Women's Wing.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abib MLCC. I nominated John Folo Jabi.
Well,
my name is Mamoud M. Drame, Councilor of the Bagundawa. I nominated John Folo Jabi.
Any other nominations? John Folo Jabi, duly elected Secretary General, Women's Wing. National Youth President. Nominations is now open for National Youth President.
Excuse me.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Maimuna Sise from Orientum constituency. I nominated Honorable Suleiman Sao.
Honorable Suleiman Sao, nominated for National Youth President. Second,
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fadiba from Banjul South. I seconded Suleiman Saho. Thank you.
Lala, we didn't get the name. Lala, we didn't get the name.
Fadiba from Banjul.
Fadiba.
Yeah.
Any other nominations? Honorable Suleiman Sao, duly elected National Youth President. First Deputy National Youth President.
What's the position?
First Deputy National Youth President.
First Deputy National Youth President.
My name is Yankuba Swane from Bundun constituency, and I'm nominating Karim Toure as the second.
Karim Toure nominated. Seconded by
My name is Nansumana Sanyam, Bunuka Kunda constituency. I seconded the motion for Karim Toure, Deputy National Youth President.
any other nomination? Karim Toure, duly elected First Deputy National Youth President. Second Deputy National Youth President. Nomination for Second Deputy National Youth President. The mic is at the back. Nominations for Second Deputy National Youth President.
Ajiswani.
Name, please.
Itondi.
Prover. Ajiswani. Dr. Bakari Kamara. Sebastian Jawad.
Bakari Kamara Sabah Sanjal Ward nominates Haji Suware.
Haji Suware, nominated for second deputy national, seconded by
Karafanaso. Ndea second Wuli Kwenzi.
So, ito mo muneti?
Ndobu Karafanaso lady.
Karafanaso. Any other nomination? Haji Suware, second deputy national youth president, secretary general, national youth wing.
Salamu alaikum. Ndatomu Jansuru Njaileti. Mboda Kia Wesley. Kia West constituency. Kemo Ngawale nominate as position.
Kemo Juma.
Kemo Bojang.
Kemo Bojang, nominated for secretary general, national youth wing. Second, can you bring the mic to Honorable Basiru? Lamin, can you bring the mic to Honorable Basiru? He's been standing for a while.
Assalamu alaikum. Man mangi tuda Basiru Sar, Councillor for Kanifin Ward. I hereby seconded Karamo. Kemo Sise.
Any other nominations? Kemo Bojang, duly elected Secretary General, National Youth Wing. National Female Youth Wing President. National Female Youth Wing President. Lala, can you give it to the ladies, please?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Kajatunjai, female mobilizer, Upper Fladu constituency. I hereby nominate Auntie Jimmy Sise, the female
Jimmy Sise. Seconded by
Assalamu alaikum wa kafa mo be kon pantato ma aja Sise di janjambere constituency. Na Auntie Jimmy Sise ngole nominate as a youth candidate. Guys,
any other nomination? Jimby Sise, National Female Youth President, duly elected. First Deputy National Female Youth President. First Deputy National Female Youth President.
Yo, assalamu alaikum. Ndato mjabu funadi birkamo ba lawa Fladu West constituency. Nga bina Mrs. Bina Maro ngole nominate.
Jambo. Itondi, we didn't get the name.
Ndo mjabu funadi birkamo ba lawa Fladu West constituency.
Jabu Fun nominating Bine Maro. Seconded by
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Njalam Seguna Sare, Birkama not Chairman.
any other nomination? Bine Marong, duly elected first Deputy National Female Youth President. Second Deputy National Female Youth President. Nominations are open for second National Female Youth President.
My name is Fatimata Fenda Dabo, Atlanta, Georgia.
Fatimata what?
Fenda.
Penda Dabo nominating.
I am nominating Awa Tambedu.
Awa Tambedu. Seconded by
My name is Mariama Kamara, Brikama North constituency. I seconded the motion for Awa Tambedu.
Any other nominations? Awa Tambedu, duly elected second deputy national female youth president. Secretary General, female youth wing. Secretary General, female youth wing.
Okay, my name is Fat Khan from Burford, Sanimentran constituency. I nominate Yakumba Jaite.
Yo, Ntalamu Mariama Janke Jata, Lady Councilor, West Coast Region, Ngaya Kumba Jete nominate.
Any other nomination? Honorable Yakumba Jaite, duly elected Secretary General, female youth wing. Nominations are now open for Administrative Secretary, Media and Communication. Administrative Secretary, Media and Communication.
My names are Honorable Mamadou Chare Jiba, Councillor Gunjur Ward in the Combo South constituency. I hereby nominate Dr. Amadou Skade Jane.
Dr. Amadou Skadrel Jane, nominated by Modu Chare Cham. Seconded by
I am Hansumana Sanyam, Bunuka Kunda constituency. I seconded the motion for Amadou Skadrel Jane.
Seconded by Ansumana. Any other nominations? Dr. Amadou Skadrel Jane, duly elected Administrative Secretary, Media and Communication. Deputy Administrative Secretary, Media and Communication. Nominations are open for Deputy Administrative Secretary for Media and Communication.
My name is Jaman Kamara, Brikama North constituency, Secretary General. I nominated Yankuba Dabo.
Yankuba Dabo, nominated for Deputy Administrative Secretary, Media and Communication. Seconded by
Hello, my name is Navin Jai from Brikama North constituency. I hereby seconded Yankuba Dabo.
Seconded by Lamin Jai. Any other nominations? Yankuba Dabo, duly elected Deputy Administrative Secretary, Media and Communication. Administrative Secretary, Social and Fundraising. Nominations are open for Administrative Secretary, Social and Fundraising.
Now, Rukolma Lavikunda Sabiji constituency, I'm nominating Honorable Suku Singate.
Honorable Ablai Suku Singate, nominated, seconded by
Ndala Muhammad Fati, Bununga Kunda
Jondi.
Muhammad Fati, Bununga Kunda constituency. Seconded
by Mohamed Fati. Any other nominations? Honorable Ablai Suku Singate, duly elected Administrative Secretary, Social and Fundraising. Deputy Administrative Secretary, Social and Fundraising. Nominations are open for Deputy Administrative Secretary, Social and Fundraising. Yes, Lala, go to the back.
I am Bintu Dabo from Banjul North. I am here nominated by Zainab Ganit. Zainab Ganit.
Okay.
Zainab Ganim.
Zainab Diab
Ganim.
Ganim.
Yes.
Seconded by
Hello. Mangechi Sopo Geneva Diab. Seconded for Lamindabo from Banjul Center.
Lamindabo from
Lamindabo.
Yes, from Banjul.
Seconded by Lamindabo from Banjul.
Yeah.
Zainab Diab Ganim, duly elected Deputy Administrative Secretary, Social and Fundraising. This now brings us to the end of the electoral process with the election of 37 members of the Executive Committee of the United Democratic Party. Seven members of the Executive Committee of the United Democratic Party for the next 2 years. Thank you. Thank you very much, Congress.
This is so tiring.
Hello.
You need a hot bath. A very hot one. You need a hot bath.
Thank you very much. You're okay now? Yes. You may leave the stage. Thank you. Can we please sit down? Honorable Yakumba Jaite. Okay. Thank you very much. This brings to the end of the electoral process and by extension the end of the ad hoc electoral committee. I would like to thank my colleagues, Honorable Sirif Gomez, Mr. Dembo Kante, Mr. Lamin Jallo Sane, and Ms. Binet Bujang for a very good job. You have fun? so that members of the elected executive can take their seats. I will thank you. I will thank you. Can we take our seats, please? Our Tamedu, can you take your seat, please? Thank you. Can you take your seat so that we can proceed? You all executive ñun ñu mëna tambali suñu liggéey ngeen mëna tambali seen liggéey bi Alin so nga mo commande pour national president Mrs. Yamunda Ogei Yabo. First Deputy National President Bajamba Bojang. He's not here. Second Deputy National President Mayor Rohi Malik Lu. Deputy Secretary General and Deputy Party Leader, Aja Mariam Sek. Senior Administrative Secretary, Honorable Alaji S. Dabo. Deputy Senior Administrative Secretary, Oli Diwawada. National Organizing Secretary, Mayor Talib Ahmed Suda. Deputy National Organizing Secretary, Ibrahim Adiba. Administrative Secretary, External Affairs, Tombong Sedi. Deputy Administrative Secretary, External Affairs, J. Paul Taku. Administrative Secretary, Legal Human Rights, Almami Funding Tal. Deputy Administrative Secretary for Human Rights, Bori Toure. Administrative Secretary, Finance and Economic Affairs, Honorable Lamin K.T. Jame. Deputy Administrative Secretary, Finance and Economic Affairs, Fatu Cham. Auditor, Honorable Landing Sane. Deputy Auditor, Alaji Jiba. Campaign Manager, Karafa Sonko. Deputy Campaign Manager, Babukar Jamme. National President, Women's Wing, Aji Sukaina Ka. First Deputy National President, Women's Wing, Adama Jallo. Second Deputy President, National Women's Wing, Nogo Injai. Secretary General, Women's Wing, Jomfolo Jabi. National Youth President, Honorable Suleiman Sao. First Deputy National Youth President, Karim Toure. National Youth President, Haji Suare. Secretary General, Youth Wing, Kemo Bojang. National Female Youth President, Jimbi Sise. First Deputy National Female Youth President, Bine Marong. Second Deputy National Female Youth President, Awa Tambedu. Secretary General, Female Youth Wing, Honorable Yakumba Jaite. Administrative Secretary, Media and Communication, Dr. Amadou Skadrel Jane. Deputy Administrative Secretary, Media and Communication, Yankuba Dabo. Administrative Secretary, Social and Fundraising, Ablai Suku Singate. Last but not the least, Deputy Administrative Secretary, Social and Fundraising, Zainab Diab Ghanim. National Treasurer, Amadou Sane. Deputy National Treasurer, Kemu Sise. Secretary General and Party Leader, His Excellency A.N.M. Usainu Dabo. We congratulate the newly elected Executive Committee of the United Democratic Party, and I would like to once again thank again my colleagues on the Ad hoc Electoral Committee and Ms. Lala Ture and Yaur Koma for their assistance. Thank you.
Warm round of applause for the Ad hoc Electoral Committee led by Bakari Keba Jame for an excellent conducting of Congress 2020 National Executive Committee election. Delegates Mbal Danila Aliyebulo Kosi na Ad hoc Electoral Committee la ila nyatonko Chairman Bakari Keba Jame ila doko nyinyata bake UDP bafole nimbara ala baraka jirijenjef. Delegates manglena ñaan rek ñu wax gaay jaajëf seen liggéey rafet na ñoom Bakari ñoom honorable ministre Sirif Gomez Lamine Sané Bakari Jame Dembo Kanté Bakari Jame ñu ngi leen a gërëm di leen sant ñu ngi wax tamit ne IEC yónnee nañ seen observer Mr Joseph Mendy mu ngi toogoon fii ak ñun di seetaan proceedings yi jërëjëf. Ladies and gentlemen of Congress, it is my proud privilege and my great honor to welcome the executive of the United Democratic Party under the dynamic and able leadership of the next president of the Gambia, Alhaji Ousainou Darboe. I welcome, on behalf of the Secretary General and Party Leader, all the new addition to the executive, notably the Mayor of Banjul as the second National Vice President of the United Democratic Party, the Mayor of KMC as the Organizing Secretary of the party, my learned friend and brother Yankuba Dabo as the Media and Communication Deputy Secretary, Dr. Amadou Skatret Jane of Gunjur. We are very proud that all of you have joined the executive. My Goro Zainab Diab also joining the executive, and every one of you on behalf of the Secretary General, we welcome you and we thank Congress for electing all of us back to our position. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think we have a very short statement to end the session from the Secretary General and Party Leader, Alhaji Ousainou Darboe. to talk to Congress. Honorable Sonalegi, Mange Ndokel, First Ladies of the Gambia, Auntie Sally Dabo, Auntie Amaindur Dabo, the Congress started Belegi, Nyungfi, Nyungitahu, Gorgi, na First Ladies all the Syrian during Congress that it a Hanikabi, Bari Wato Dolin de Diamola Drom, Diamola Mbukan, Hakilo Tula Koto, Mbafole ko Alimbara, Ngajele na Alpha Abebulu Bulu Kendo Lekono, Mbeduala Drom, Mbengata State House 2021. First Ladies of the United Democratic Party, presence and your support over the years. Special commendation, special regard to Lawyer Dabo's first wife, Aja Maindur. She has a few remarks to make to introduce party leader to this new term as Secretary General and party leader of the United Democratic Party. Aja Maindur, ma'am, you have the floor.
Auzu billahi minas shaitani rajim. Bismillahi rahmani rahim. Excellency A.N.M. Usainu Dabo, my husband, Deputy Yamseka, National President Ajaya Mundauje Yabo, and all UDP executive members, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols duly observed. It is a great honor to stand in front of you today to introduce to you A.N.M. Usainu Dabo, husband to me, Maimunandu, and to Salimata Buffet Dabo. I have been married to him for 45 years, and I want to share with you today a side of my husband that is not widely known. Usainu is a loving biological father of 6 children. Yama Dabo, Ya Adam Dabo, Numukunda Dabo, also known as Papa D, Fenda Ndumusin Dabo, Nafisatu Dabo, and Majori Dabo. It is hard to differentiate between his biological children and his many adopted kids. These children are in the hundreds and span across continents, as he is a father figure to many family and non-family members. Usainu's father, Numukunda Dabo, died early, right after Usainu graduated from law school, leaving young children behind. After his father's demise, Usainu ensured his younger siblings attained education and were taken care of. All his siblings are productive members of society today, with the youngest, Numukunda Dabo Jr., being both a medical doctor and a PhD holder. As he was one of the poorest people from Dobo and Bansang area to graduate and live in Banjul. He was the host to many from the area while they attended high school. Usainu always made sure that any family or non-family member that got sick in Dobo and Bansang was brought to Banjul and treated until they got well. All expenses paid by him. I remember the time when we had a young family. He brought relatives who had contagious diseases like TB and leprosy, exposing all of us, but that's how selfless Usainu is. Usainu is a person who values people and nurtures relationships. He still has the same secretary, Ajaratu Fadnyan Drame, drivers Ibrahim Solo Standing and Shirifo Marong, and our house help, Omar Baji. His staff members are no longer workers, but are now family, working with the family for over 30 years. Usainu is a person who does not burn bridges along the way. He builds them. This virtue of nurturing relationship is further manifested to UDP members. All of you can bear me witness that our homes, both Pipeline and Kotu, have been the home of UDP members. You can also bear me witness that he is a father figure to the late Solo Sandeng's family, Singul Nyasi, Lamarong, and Solo Koroma, to name a few. Just recently, he gave away in marriage Olimatu Nyasi, the daughter of the late Singul Nyasi. He never forget the people he started the struggle with. Usainu is a dedicated, generous, and considerate, loving, and humble human person in our... Usainu is a dedicated, generous, considerate, loving, and humble person. In our husband, Gambia will find a competent, and fair, and servant leader. Its citizens will be given development with dignity that has been his mantra since the Jammeh era, where fair and inducement from the government will be a thing of the past. Usainu has an unwavering dedication to serve the Gambian people. In our nation, Usainu will place the welfare of citizens ahead of his personal or family interest. He will make decisions based on what will be best for the greater number. Has always prioritized the welfare of the extended Dabokunda family, as well as the greater UDP family. The plight of the underprivileged of priority. A leader that seeks and value relationships with all stakeholders to address the development challenges we face as a nation. Throughout his career as a lawyer, as well as his personal life, Usainu's actions have been guided by utmost integrity and honesty. He is a man of strong moral character and conscience. He always stands for what is right, even if it means enduring hardship, as he demonstrated the relentless fight against Jammeh's dictatorship. Gambians deserve better, and Gambia will be better with UDP under the leadership of Usainu Dabo. bàyyi mbokki olof yi ci gàttal li ma doon wax mooy kontaan naa tey torop pour janook yéen di wax mbiri góor goo xam ne su ma jël la man Ajaratu May Ndour Dabo ari Salimatu Buffé Dabo tamit yaa am ñeneen fukki at ak juróom ren am yàlla dénk na ko juróom benni doom yaa ma Dabo yaa Adam Dabo Numukunda Dabo te ñu bari xamee ko ci papa di nga am Faatumata Fenda Dabo Nafisatu Dabo ak Majoori Dabo Ousseynou yar na xale yu bari soo egsee ci su ñaari kër yi kan la jur ak kan la jurut baayam Numukunda Dabo bi moo génn àddina dafa fekk doomam yaa ngi naw lool waaye Ousseynou dafa takka ndigaam jàngaloo leen ñoo ñëpp ba ñoom ñëpp nekk na ay mahamba yu rëy si biir Gambia léegi caatam bi ñoo wax Mbaa Dabo medical doctor am na PhD am tam Ousseynou nekk na koo xam ne bi mu graduate ba dëkk biir Banjul am na xale yu bari yoo xam ne si loxoom lañ jaar ñi jógee si area Mbansang kum bokkalu daal koo xam ne parce que war a ñëw Banjul Ousseynou dina la dalal dina la fayal school fees dina la toppatoo ba yàlla Mahamadu Ousseynou nekk na nit koo xam ne dafa fonka doom aadama te nit ku am kóolare la secteur bi ñoo wax faat ñaan ak ñaari driver mi solo Barong ak Sirifo Marong ak suñu house boy bi ñoo wax Omar Badji ñetta fukki at ñu ngi liggéey ci ron Ousseynou ñooñu bokka lañ fi mu nekk nii Ousseynou nekk na kit ku yaatu boo seetee suñ ñaari kër yi di pipeline ak kootu daf ko ubbil waa UDP members yi saa yu neexee waay ñëw saa yu neexee waay dem yaatal na ñëpp nit ku jub la nit ku góore la te duy fàtte di Ousseynou dafa teg bakkanam pour sauver doomi Gambia bi moo decide pour dugay ñëpp xañ na ne dafa amoon a very lucrative am na compagnie yu bari yoo xam ne fii mooy woon seen lawyer so place bi jëlu ko ndig alel daf ko njël pour génnee coono ci suñ doom yi ëllëg ak pour ëllëg suñ doom yi dëkk ci dëkk boo xam ne démocratie dina fa am te rule of law dina fa taxaw lii moo tax mu sacrifice life soo leen fàttale ko keroog ba ñoo génn on April 16th dafa wax ne ñoom executive members yëpp ne moom Ousseynou Dabo pare na pour yel bal bi ñoo njëkk a fete sànni pare naa dee pour dëkkaam soo li tamit ni koo xam ne bugga na réewam te boo leen ko tànnee def ko njiit su neexee yàlla li ngeen séentu yëpp ci Gambia di ngeen ko am na manika kaw man sen ya bake bari mba try la ka fo manika kaw fon akata nyeste o ku bati bi kalo al nyatili ngola kadiamo Ousainou Dabo la kuoto futu keo anti sali futu keo ala yenna ka fu sanyi tanane anin lulu ala ya harje di worola ya ma Dabo ya Adam Dabo Numukunda Dabo dol sa fay papa di anin Fenda Ndungusin Dabo Nafisatu Dabo anin Majori Dabo Ousseynou keta moti me ya lonko ay hadama di hukuli ya bakele Ousseynou keta moti me ya lonko ay badi ya kanu bake ala drive for flow solos marong ani sidi fo marong ani nakamba no me yalon ko atele kan de maso ko no ika fay Omar Baji yilbe Usain ko nda ko no sanyi tan saba nyinan sanyi do ko lalti ala badi hollem Usain fama be balla tumomena alaji no mukunda dabo wayata Usain yala los kalongo banyame asetanan afama banta bala ayate o city dinni wolbe do yaade baake wotumo bala ayede kalandi alhamdulillah ibe e fanno ibe kato ingambe kono adoma laba o ikafo mi mbadabo do safay num kunda dabo ate mo medical doctor leti o kola ay PhD fanan soto Useni ay mo jamale mala katu ateleketa mo foroti membota bansang anindobo kala kala bang kasi banyu sate kono so kabilo be momo la di musita kala wala ikanati Usain leya me manke badinti fanan ibeka na Usain leya asila school fees yo asiloye fa pala soto asi tenten fo ilafta fulala damen ala sefutan nije ni nata ala konda fulol kono ibuka bono nyoto ayemi wulu ani amame wulu Usain keta moti be ya lonko ay hana madi mukuliya bakele andu nani momo dum tanyola biri ngalong anene mamo jamfa Usain man jamfa lo Usain ya niole la Gambia ye pala sotala pale alafta Gambia la nyato tala alafita stama ndingol sitala Gambia economy ya lonko democracy be tamala ani rule of law be tamala albesi fala sigi sted yako nte ya pipeline ani anti salia ay bunda yele UDP ala UDP family wato wati diate isina isita Usain kata moti bi ya lonko angani yosene ata bakele ay hadama di kuliya ay kanu andum bi nali banko dung UDP la Usain la loya dabo la nyaton ka yakoto ning ala sonta albe Gambia kutoje lale albe sewola andu me batamin kono bi mbebe nyina lala ning ala sonta Usain dabo hani bire abe loya yala ana fa wala personal life Usain kata boti mi ya lonko a tilinta da woda je ko be damen Usain ka jam fa wala mole mi ya lonko aya la banko kanu aya niyo la banko ana apareta do ko kela ning ala sonta andum bi betembo min to Gambia ta mansala mi ya lonko aya la banko kanu andum apareta ko kela pour banko nyin ani banko di mo sambala nyato so mbadi mandin ko ni nem Usain Dabot. Ladies and gentlemen, Please join me in welcoming dedicated husband, father, uncle, and friend. My president, and the future president of the Republic of the Gambia, Lawyer Abubakar Numukunda Baro Dabo.
Please, Allah Baraka, please, thank you very much. Allah Baraka. Allah Baraka Bhai. Thank you very much. Allah Baraka. Thank you, Munandur. My ambassador. Thank you. The chairman of the Electoral Committee and team, we say big thank you for conducting these flawless elections. Although I hear someone on the floor was protesting that she was not given an opportunity to nominate herself. We're very happy that the peace ambassadors and the IEC chairman or ICEC representative was also here to witness this process. I'm particularly pleased that we have some new faces on the executive who in the past have done a lot in promoting the fortunes of the party. It is just now that they have been given executive role in furthering their contribution towards the development of the party. We have 3 women that have now joined us in the person of Mayor Rohi Malik Low, Zainab Diab, and our Tambado, as well as Oli Diba. So 4 women. And we have 2 new dynamic young men who probably would have been in the youth wing. Mayor Ahmed Ali Bensouda and Ibrahim Madiba. With Yankuba, Dabo, and Ahmed Katrel also coming in. These new additions are taking the party to higher heights. Who can say that the UDP is not true to its philosophy of encouraging young people to partake in politics when you have these young, they are not yet 30 years old? Who can deny the fact that UDP is really pushing for women participation in politics? Mayor Low, her office as Mayoress of Banjul is ample testimony of that. Ulidiba, our Tamadu and Zainab also corroborate what we say. So, Deputy Secretary General and Party Leader, the President, National Women's Wing of the Party, the National President of the Party, Second National President of the Party, and all members of the executive here. And I want also to acknowledge the presence of very eminent people. I want to acknowledge the presence of the most important people in this country, in this gathering. The delegates. And to the delegates, I want to say thank you very much for reposing confidence in this team and I can assure you we'll do all our utmost. I am elated and humbled by your show of trust in me to continue as your party leader. Thank you for the confidence. Thank you for the support and thank you for the encouragement. I therefore gracefully accept your unanimous nomination and election and promise that I will continue to put the United Democratic Party at the heart of everything I do. Ahead 2021, we must remember that 2021 elections will be a referendum on how a nation that has reposed great hope in a president who turned around and replaced their trust and confidence with greed, incompetence, and avarice. This election is also about the fundamental choices between contrasting visions of what our people want and deserve on the one hand, and an unrelenting effort to generate the very system, practices, and orientations that Gambians rejected in 2016. The choice before us and our task is to offer a solid, clear, and comprehensive roadmap that marks a departure from the current lethargy and failure in the last 4 years. To this end, I am pleased to unveil 7 high priority areas from the ambitious agenda that will form the basis for our manifesto in the upcoming elections. These critical areas are essential for the kind of economic and social safety nets that can uplift our people, consolidate democracy, and position our country to prepare our very youthful population for a future that is full of opportunities and a nation that is free, democratic, and at peace with itself, and progressing in of human development. The first in the 5-point agenda is nutrition, agriculture, and food safety, and we call it NAFS. We intend to pursue the sector of agriculture and food security. We propose a wholesale transformation for this sector in which nearly 3/4 of our people depend upon for their livelihoods. We will implement the Maputo Declaration signed in 2003 by African governments that have never been implemented here in the Gambia. The declaration obliged signatory governments to dedicate 10% of their annual budgets to agriculture or rural development. The Barrow administration is allocating a paltry 1.8% of the annual budget to this critical sector for 2021, far less than he proposes to spend on his personal office at State House with his few dozen employees. Under our proposal, agriculture will have the largest budget item in the annual allocations. We will totally reverse the operations of this sector in ways that will eliminate waste, fraud, and direct increased funding to transformational technology to shift away from reliance on rain-fed monoculture and adopt more diversified approaches. We will invest substantially in modern horticulture with a view towards strengthening and expanding smallholdings ventures into viable commercial enterprises, especially women who have toiled in gardens essentially on their own. Livestock, fisheries, poultry production, as well as rice self-sufficiency within 5 years will all continue the broad nutrition and food security programs that are at the heart of our agenda, nutrition and food security. The UDP also intends to invest in the production and value chain infrastructure facilities and service to maximize returns and reduce harvest loss, as well as create intersectoral linkages between agriculture and the private sector service operators like hotels and restaurants, sectors and beneficiaries. In short, our plan for this vital sector is ambitious, transformative, and forward-looking. The substantial scope of our proposal reflects the urgency of the need and the high priority we attach to it, and the reality that a sector on which the vast majority of our citizens and their upkeep deserve a commensurate resource allocation and a dedicated leadership focused on its success. The second agenda item is Youth Employment and Empowerment Scheme, which we call YEES, Y-E-E-S. The second priority area for UDP government is the establishment of a Youth Employment and Empowerment Scheme, cognizant of our demographic reality that a majority of our population are young. The UDP believes investing in preparing our youth to be educated, skilled and equipped with the entrepreneurial spirit is the key. Our plans call for a multifaceted approach that combines skills training in useful practical trades in 10 specialized skills centers spread across the country. We will also set up youth entrepreneurship funds along with trade and commerce associations to foster networking among business transactions and create trade hubs throughout the country. We will also mandate that 25% of all government contracts be awarded to qualified youth enterprises as an affirmative action initiative to help grow and expand youth participation in our economy. We will propose a mandatory youth service scheme for all high school graduates to help prepare them for the next critical phase of their personal and professional development. The third agenda item is Education, Skills and Training, ESAT, we call it. This third priority area for UDP government is a total revamp and reorientation of the education and skills development sector. Our assessment of the education system in this country leaves much to be desired. We are proposing 2 years early childhood education, 9 years of basic education, and 3 years of tertiary education be made free and compulsory for every Gambian child. This will require substantial and targeted investments in modern school infrastructure, properly equipped with learning resources, as well as teacher professional education and development. The UDP will work with teachers' union, subject associations, and education service providers to formulate decent welfare and benefit system for staff. In return, teachers will be held to high and maximally enforced performance standards, basic and secondary education curriculum to reflect modern requirements of content, practice, research, and innovative pedagogical practices, as well as review the assessment and examination system. We will undertake a comprehensive review of the management of the education sector, both at the national and regional levels, to ensure improving learning outcomes, streamline bureaucracies, and increase accountability. We will also strengthen partnership with the private sector, SOs, and faith-based organizations, and incorporate them as key stakeholders in development of broad-based education development agenda. We will also bring funding parity and help with curriculum development for the madrasas to ensure equal opportunities for all students in the acquisition of quality education. Overall, we are proposing to double education funding in the annual budget from its current 12.7% to 25%. We believe this will, if we are to compete in a world that is increasingly functioning on a knowledge-based economy. These increased resources and the deep and fundamental reforms of the structure and management of the sector would help transform the entire education system from kindergarten to university. The fourth priority area for UDP government is a thorough remaking of our decrepit, underfunded, and totally inadequate public health care and social protection sector. We will propose investment in the upgrading of facilities of health centers. Buildings, equipments, reliable power and water supply, and medicine will all be brought to levels that would ensure medical personnel are able to function properly in the vital services they deliver. We will revamp the management of healthcare away from the current bureaucratic arrangement and power regional health directors positioned across different regions of the country, premised on an equitable and rational staffing of facilities. This will ensure better outcomes as resources are decentralized and applied directly to patient needs. We will invest in maternal health care to reduce neonatal and childhood morbidity and mortality. We will also revamp the pay and working conditions of healthcare workers, provide ongoing specialized training opportunities to personnel to improve skill sets. We will also promote medical research, establish partnerships with medical institutions around the world, as well as encourage private sector participation in healthcare delivery. Energy and digital infrastructure, EDI or ED. A fifth priority is the area of energy and digital infrastructure, both of which constitute the engines of a modern economy. We will propose a comprehensive energy policy that will address the key emission and distribution of reliable and affordable energy for consumers for both water and electricity. We propose a phasing out of our reliance on fossil fuel-driven power plants and pivot to systems based on renewable sources like solar, which with our year-round abundance of sunlight makes it a viable and attractive. We will invest in the upgrading of transmission lines as well as restructure the management and operations of NAVEC to help it recalibrate its focus and mission to provide affordable water and electricity service to all Gambians. In the ICT sector, We will expand the deployment of broadband internet and work with ISPs and telecom operators to make it affordable and accessible countrywide. We will utilize contactless payments such as the ones deployed by money transfer companies to increase commerce and reduce cash-related transactions. This will be an effective management and promote accountability and transparency in government. We will construct community information centers with free broadband services in the country to, among other things, facilitate citizens-government interactions as well as implement legal frameworks to regulate ICT sector and mitigate against cybercrime. In addition to our 5-point agenda, we will prioritize 2 additional sectors as follows: tourism and culture. Tourism, we recognize our current business model is inadequate, and our proposal calls for a comprehensive review and a revitalization of the sector to improve this key sector of our economy. We believe the key to more visitors lies in diversifying the tourism products we offer, and central to that is developing and delivering programs for sector personnel. Well-trained staff, infrastructure and accommodation, national standards, as well as development and other promotion and preservation of our culture and heritage will all be combined to give a rich and rewarding experience to visitors. We also intend to preserve and improve our beautiful flora and fauna and promote eco-tourism as a key attraction for visitors. The UDP also proposes to invest in attracting tourists beyond the customary European market to include Asia, Africa, the Americas, as well as in-country tourism by our own citizens and residents. We believe there is a great potential in incentivizing our considerable diaspora population to visit regularly and add in a country visit and exploration to their normal family stays. For example, a day-long visit with friends and family to Khartoum with a beachside seafood lunch and a boat ride for a semester would be a nice experience, as well as help local services provided from this type of enterprise. We will endeavor to provide visitors with the best experience and these friendly people have to offer. Have a strict policy of zero tolerance for pedophiles and other deviant behaviors against minors and other classes of vulnerable people, and the use of local vendors for source materials. This will require helping farmers produce source items that meet the quality and supply chain requirements of the hospitality industry. We believe our tourism sector can grow significantly and employ a lot more of our people if we implement these changes. The UDP government will also pursue a science-based environmental resource management policy. We recognize the devastation that has been brought upon our environment and the increasing consequences of global warming. We are proposing urgent mitigation strategies in the areas of reforestation, fragile ecosystem protection, improvements in farming practices, and carefully regulated extractions of finite resources. One area of great concern is the exploitation and management of our marine resources. The UDP will revamp this sector and come up with science-based exploitation strategies that provide employment and supplies our people in a sustainable way that allows for stock recovery and a balanced marine life. Anchoring all our agenda is a commitment to honest and transparent management of our limited resources. The UDP will enforce zero tolerance on corruption and will introduce a culture of full disclosure of public finances, fiscal prudence, and ironclad commitment to balance income and expenditures. We will eliminate waste and fraud in budget. Through an e-government system, the following 4 principles will form the basis of our management of the national budget. Solvability. The UDP government will, within the first term of its mandate, put in place a system that will require all budgets submitted to the National Assembly to be deficit neutral, for Parliament to pass the Balanced Budget Act that will require all budgets submitted to it to be deficit neutral. This will be the golden rule principle that will guide our budget. Liquidity. Maintain enough cash in hand to avoid increase in public sector borrowing requirements and interest expenses. Liquidity will be maintained through a complex system of provision and budget control. Credibility. Promote discipline by adherence to expenditure ceilings and compositions. Credibility will be maintained through a system of internal controls which ensures that the administration abides by the budget, and external scrutiny where the National Audit Office and external auditors evaluate the execution of the budget and report to the National Assembly as and when required during the fiscal year. Transparency. UDP will introduce a 4-pillar transparency code, a 4-pillar transparency code for benchmarking, and they are timely fiscal reporting, forecasting and budgeting, fiscal risk analysis, and management and revenue management. This will ensure the people who the government works for know precisely what is being done with their budget. Combining prudent fiscal management with necessary reforms of the taxation and regulatory regimes to make it more progressive, reduce corruption, will spur growth in the private sector. We will propose an ambitious investment strategy that will aim to create a conducive environment for our citizens to invest here at home. We will also explore ways to set up a sovereign wealth fund to deploy state-owned pools of capital in additional ways to maximize returns and help further the nation's strategic, economic, and social priorities. I want to emphasize that our agenda is broad, deep, and extensive. What we propose is a fundamental departure from the current dysfunction we have and build a base for growth. I pray to you, the Gambian people, that if you entrust me and the UDP with the responsibility to serve you, you can expect maximum exertion of efforts, and that everything we do will be about you, for you, and in the best interest of this nation that we share. I promise I will assemble the best this nation has to offer in terms of capable, experienced, and selfless professionals who understand both our challenges and the opportunities we can harness to move our country forward. Our team have the capacity to craft and manage the vision I lay out before you in this gathering, and one I'll be talking to the nation in the coming days and months. We will also have the commitment to execute the vision that falls in their individual purviews. More importantly, the team will consist of men and women of impeccable integrity who are driven by what they can do for you than anything they seek for themselves. This pledge is my personal commitment and legacy we aim to deliver to all Gambians and to new generations unborn. Over the coming months, during the course of 2021, my team and I will be reaching out to every Gambian at home and abroad to elaborate more on the policy commitments a UDP government will provide to the people of the Gambia. To the Gambia, ever true, I thank you all.
jërëjëf Alhaji Ousainou Dabo, Secretary General Party Leader. Foog naa wax ji jaar na yoon, wax ji leer na. Congress yàgg na tey ñu ngi leen a gërëm di leen santa. So li ñoo def rek mooy ñu tëj congress bi pour tey ëllëg ñu delsi def suñ closing ceremony. Fekk noppaleku nañ. Gaa yi bugg a fecc sabar, gaa yi bugg a ndokkeel ñu executive bi dinañ am time. No. Very early. Nekk moderator dafa jafe de UDP parce que UDP dafa bari jàngkat dafa bari ñu am ideas. Waaye li ma doon wax rek balaa ñoo jeexal foog ñu sàkkuwaat ñaan élection biñ def ci jaama ñu ñaanalante ñaanal réew mi tamit ndax yàlla may ñu ndam ci at bi ñëw nii. Xaw ma ana imam ndax imam amul mun nañoo def salaatu alal nabi rek bokk ci bismillah bismillahi rahmani rahim allahumma salli wa sallim allahumma salli wa sallim allahumma salli wa salli ala sayyidina jërëjëf ala baraka fo sama alaji dabo ko alena juna lafta fanan ka group photo soto with the new executive yena photographer sol mbal dani la malomba arrange la nyaadi le akamunta ntolbe si minu be commencer lono party leader na la high table ko I think so.
ko be elek ba tiye ko be elek
Côté Congo. Yeah, I'll wait until the